Hey y'all, hey. It is day 14. We are so close to halfway, guys. I'm so excited. So today we are going to be making basically like a spaghetti and meatball situation. So we have a bunch of squash over here cut up, some butternut squash, some acorn squash, we got some delicata squash and honey nut squash in here. I'm probably not going to use all of this, but this is what we're working with. We got some garlic and some onion, and we got our seasonings and some other fun things we're going to put in the pasta. Okay, so first we got to make the sauce. So I add my onion. So I got a little bit of oil in my Dutch oven. And I'm throwing my onion in there. I gave it a little rough chop. Nothing too serious because we're going to end up pureeing all this down. Guys, I haven't cooked with my Dutch oven in a long time. So I'm really excited. So we got our onions cooking down. We about to add our little bit of garlic powder. That was onion powder. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is garlic powder. So now you can add some squash. Put my butternut squash pieces in here. Shout out to Babe, cutting up the squash. Add a few acorns. I think that's delicata. I'm going to put all of the delicata. Some more acorns. And some honey nut. We're going to put the whole honey nut too. So you let this get a little cook on it. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. And now we're going to season it. Onion powder. That was the speakers, guys. It's the speaker, guys. Garlic powder. Thyme. Rosemary. Oregano. A little bit of black pepper. And we're going to use some of our meat seasoning. Just a touch. Add more oil. Because we cooking now. Y'all hear it? Show y'all what we looking like. So we basically just throwing these down. That looks good. It smells good. It smells amazing. Ooh. Oh my God. Shoot, I think I'm gonna add some celery. Not too much. I don't want to change the taste that we're going for too much. Ooh. I was burning, y'all. So now we just add water. You can also add chicken broth. You can add whatever kind of broth you want to add. But since we're in the 30 days, we can't have water. We're going to do water. I said water. We can't do water. We can't do broth. We're going to do water. So this is giving soup. So I might have poured a little bit too much water. But you just want the vegetables to be covered. And for me, it's swimming around a little bit too much. So I'm going to scoop some out. This is more what you're looking for. You don't want your sauce to be too watery. And since these squashes have so many different textures, I don't want to have too little water and it be like a paste, but I don't want to have too much and it be liquidy. So that's what we're going to go with. So now we're just going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to cover it and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. Then we'll start prepping our other ingredients, so when the sauce is done, we can eat. Alright, so we simmering now. We boiling now, so I'm gonna bring it back down to a simmer. We're gonna let this simmer for like 25 minutes. We got some turkey meat prepped with onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, parsley flakes, thyme, and rosemary. We're gonna cook those in the frying pan, and then we'll boil our noodles. Alright, y'all. So we got our cast iron. Y'all, my other cast iron, I burned it up. I left it on the eye, and the eye was still on. So I gotta use this one. It's a thinner cast iron, so food cooks quicker. It heats up faster, but the walls are taller, so you get more heat around the food. So we're gonna go ahead and start these little turkey meatballs that I prepped, because we gotta cook these in batches. You definitely need to let the pan breathe. And they'll take little to no time to cook because they're so small. So this is what we're working with. I season these with onion powder, garlic powder, thyme, rosemary, oregano, black pepper, and parsley flakes. And it smells so good. I can't wait to dive into all this. So I got these about where I want them. And now we're just going to transfer them to a paper towel. So So I did a fork test earlier and everything was done except for the butternut squash. But at this point, the pot is super hot, so it'll keep simmering like this for a little bit. So I'm going to take this off, let it cool down a little bit, and then we're going to use the immersion blender and blend that up. And then I'm going to add the water for the rice. I'm allergic to rice. The noodles to that back eye. This is our second batch of little meatballs, and they're getting close to the point of being done, which is good because everything coming together at the right time. So just like I thought, it was too much water, so the sauce is too loose. It's more like soup. So what I've done is I've added some more squash, and I've also added a few carrots. And give it a little bit of sweetness. Hopefully it'll give it some sweetness. I don't feel like I seasoned it enough, so I'm going to just go back and add some more seasoning. We're going to eat this part as it is for right now. I'm about to put the noodles on. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. And then we'll come back to the sauce. Because we got 1 minute to eat. Because we got to work. So I got me some water over here boiling. And I'm putting the last 3 noodle rolls that we have, noodle bunches, I guess I should say, that we have in our boiling water. Y'all know it only takes 2 minutes. So we dropped our noodles. I like to help the noodles along to kind of loosen up so I can separate them when they need to be separated. So I'm going to turn the heat down since the cast iron will hold the heat for a while. And then that's that. So here goes our butternut squash. Well, I guess I should say squash sauce. It still had too much water in it. So I added some carrots and some more butternut squash to help thicken it up, even though we'll probably eat it as is for right now. And our noodles are ready. So we've been cooking this down for a little bit, and as you can see, it's already thickening up real nice. And the vegetables are not ready yet. So I added some more seasonings, the same seasonings from earlier. And we about to plate. So as y'all can see, we got our noodles on the plate. I'm about to put some sauce. I did end up adding some cinnamon, nutmeg in the sauce, and some turmeric. Next time I'll make it with a sweet potato too. We're gonna be generous. And then we're gonna add some meatballs. And that's that. Yummy, yummy. So if you could eat salt and all this would taste just like regular pasta. Because we can actually have apple cider vinegar too. But I'm allergic to apple cider vinegar, so I didn't put anything in there. But you can add that, add some salt, and then you're good to go. So I'll see y'all at the taste test. All right. Time for the taste test. We got our noodles. We got a little meatball. Yeah, it's good. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Delicious. The sauce will continue thickening up. And this will be a great alternative spaghetti option for anybody who can't do gluten or just wants to switch it up. Don't want to have all that heaviness on when they get done eating. I mean, and you could use tomato sauce if you're not allergic to tomatoes. I'm allergic to tomatoes. Mm, mm. But yes, 100% yes. Hey y'all, hey, it's today. Today is the 14th day. Hey, hey. All right, so tonight, I ain't gonna lie, I already done got started because your girl is tired and ready to go to bed. I ain't even really feel like getting out here talking to y'all, but I can't do y'all like that. So we got our rotis done. I've gotten so much better with these rotis, y'all. I was definitely using way too much flour. Look at that. Ew. On these, I did the rest of the potato starch that we had and some almond flour, and I seasoned it super heavy with cinnamon, onion powder, garlic powder, my 2 cinnamons, and some nutmeg, turmeric, and I added a twinge of little minced ginger. So we're gonna see how that's coming. So tonight we are going to eat some pizza rolls. We got our marinara sauce, we got our rotis, and I got this turkey leg and turkey thigh that I'm shredding up in the pan and refrying. So we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna add some chard, add some onion, and some what else I want to add? I don't know. I think that's it. Chard and onion, and we're gonna wrap that thing up like a burrito and dip it in our sauce. Okay, it's really interesting because I was thinking earlier this morning, like, I ain't made no vegetable to go with the pasta, and then I had to think about it. The whole pasta was vegetables. Nothing about the pasta wasn't vegetables. And I got full extremely quick. It was delicious. So, the chicken is pretty much warm, because you know it was already done. So, I'm going to add some onion and chard in here, and that part will be done. The rotis are done, and the sauce is heated up. So, I'm going to come to y'all when I add the onion and the chard, and then we're going to plate. And that's going to be it for the night after the taste test. Okay. So we've been doing really good. Tomorrow is day 15. We're going to be at the halfway point. Super excited. Trust, Bay and I are coming up with so many ideas of things that we want to eat when the 30 days are over. And a lot of this stuff that we're eating now, I think will continue to be a part of our daily routine afterwards, because this roti is really life-changing. I can't even lie. I was eating, like, we were eating tortillas and stuff like that, but I was really getting over the whole tortilla thing. I can't say why. I was actually having the same feeling about chicken. I can't say why. But after finding out I'm allergic to all of it, it makes sense. So a lot of these recipes, I think we're just going to keep on trucking with them and getting them better, because I'll be able to add more seasonings and things that I normally eat back into my diet with, when the 30 days are over. And that's my choice. That's my choice. All right. So I'm going to get the onions and the chocolate. All right. So I've added the onion. I need to add some more oil. Let me go get the garlic oil. In a world where things make sense, I would have added the onions first, and then I would have put the chicken in here. But we ain't in that world right now. I actually been doing a lot of stuff on these videos that don't make sense. Like earlier with the sauce, I don't know why I added those extra vegetables when I could just, like I did, let the water cook out. But go. We did it. And now we here. It's really giving that I don't know how to cook, but I know how to cook, guys. I do know how to cook. Do not fret. So we got our onions cooking down, and I do believe that in the time that the onions cook down, the char will cook down as well. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. I know the chicken is already seasoned, but my chard ain't, so we're gonna add some garlic powder. And in the real world, if I wasn't being lazy, I would have added some raw garlic minced up. That's the only reason why I'm not doing it, because I don't feel like mincing it. Okay, onion powder. Do a little time. Some black pepper. And some oregano. I open up this little side every time. I don't even know why they made that side. A little bit of oregano. So once we toss this up, this will be complete. And we can make our wraps. This looks real good, y'all. Let me show y'all. Ooh, that looks good to me. I don't know. I've thoroughly been enjoying these veggies. They just make you feel good. Okay. I be having so much energy. I get a lot more done in the day. I think clearer. I can focus more. I really struggle with focus on a day-to-day basis. But on the 30 days, I have noticed that my focus has increased a great deal. And I'm getting a lot of stuff done that I've been wanting to get done. So, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's all about life. It's all about living, being healthy. And being healthy is life. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. But I know everybody doesn't believe that way. And that's okay. As long as you're doing what works for your temple. But as for me and my temple, we gonna cut all this other stuff out, because I got to be feeling good, especially when I turn 70, 80, 90. I'm gonna be out here doing gymnastics, cartwheels and stuff. I ain't gonna be walking around hunched over, looking all sad and all that. All that comes from is not taking care of your body. It's that simple. I ain't gonna preach to y'all, because this is done. Ow, ow, ow. Look at that. Yummy. Now, let's go make our wrap. Okay, so we got our rotis on the plate. Y'all see that? Ooh. Yeah. So we're going to add our meat mixture. Not the fork. Not the fork, honey. Not the fork. Just a little meat mixture. The pan is very hot, guys. And then I'm just going to roll it. Just like I would a burrito. And boom. Done. And I'm going to do the same thing to base. And boom. Now, I'm going to make one just for now because I don't know what we want to do with our other roti because we got some little butters and stuff that we want to try. So I'm going to just do the one for now. And let's get ready for the taste test. Time to taste our little pizza roll. And guys, it's really just a wrap with some marinara sauce. Got our sauce, got our wrap. We call it pizza because this is how we eat pizza. Most of the time we eat it with chicken, broccoli, or whatever. So most of the time that's why we call it pizza roll. But you can call it whatever you want. So we gonna do that deal. Ooh. And it goes a little something like this. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Clearly I'm dancing, so it's delicious. I'm gonna be making a lot more of these wraps, I'm sure. Honestly, just the wrap by itself is delicious. Hope y'all give it a try. I'm ready to eat, so bye. All right, now don't act like you don't know what I'm about to say. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button on each and every video, and hit that bell so you can be updated every time a video drops. All right, I love y'all. Bye.